I just want to tell y'all two things about The Endless Mile two reasons why you should watch The Endless Mile. This voice, and to learn about travel, baby. You try.
Okay. Who's ready for the endless mile? Say me.
I'm really trying to keep an eye on it. Trying to stay positive because I just feel like any day we can wake up and like either travel has been banned internationally for a couple of weeks or a month or whatever, or we can't fly to wherever we're trying to get to. Flights keep getting canceled, so she keeps texting me every morning like, oh, this flight just got canceled. So then we're looking for, so if we leave it like that, then we're stranded in some random city, country, with no way to get to our next flight in a different country. So, you know, she finds us another flight and we book it. And so, no lie, I think this trip alone, we've had like at least 6 or 7 flights that have been canceled.
Yes, not kidding.
What are you doing?
Let's go ahead and book this flight to Beijing. Are you ready?
I think it's time to get back on that horse. Get back in that airplane. Touch some sky. We're going back to Asia. Show them. That's right, baby. What, just a couple of months away, just doing some budgeting for the trip. Trying to figure out some of the best, the cheapest, most ideal, convenient options. And we've come to agreement. What's funny, what I find very funny is I'm looking at some of the equipment from the trip. And I'm looking at this handheld device, doubles as a tripod. It's been to all the different countries. And obviously this is the camera we took with us, Canon 70D, and I'm just like looking at it. And I'm looking at all the stuff that's in like the little cracks on the camera. There's sand from the Galapagos Islands trapped in this camera.
Probably Fiji sand, Fiji dirt.
And I always think about cleaning it and I'm like, wait a second, I'm not taking that out of there. It looks like that for a reason, man. So I like it. It's like muddied up.
It's lived in, it's traveled, it's a well-traveled camera.
That's right. Haven't seen these devices in a minute. Look at that shell from the Galapagos. Look at that.
This kind of sucks. So we go to Chicago to Seattle via United Airlines. Then when we get to Seattle, we switch. I mean, it's okay. We go to this Nippon.
Don't knock that over.
Nippon Airlines. Nippon Airlines. So this is actually the international airline that will be flying to Tokyo from Seattle. So we just switch, which is fine, but you know.
You smell like you've been drinking all day. Like hard whiskey.
I've had like 2 sips of beer.
You smell like you've been playing beer pong at Brothers.
Ugh.
Sticky
It always
floors.
kind of smells like a little bit like poop in there.
At Brothers?
Yeah, a little bit like poop and a lot like beer. And just warm men's bodies.
Ugh.
Like sticky arms.
Let's book the
Alright. You know, men stink. Oh, like, just saying in general. Might have hot, sticky arms.
What? What are you talking about?
You know, like when you're traveling, it's always all the people that are sweating and stinky. It's always the men. People on the buses, and you know, I get on the hot, warm arms that touch you and brush up against you. I can't stand it. So when you book a skip late flight, you you get off at one of the layovers. So let's just say this flight is really cheap. It goes from Chicago to Ho Chi Minh City, but there's a layover in Tokyo. And our final destination, we're really trying to get to Tokyo. So we just get off at the layover. Like, the airlines don't like when you do that, but sometimes it's cheaper to book that flight to Ho Chi Minh City and then get off at the Tokyo layover than it is to just book a flight from, straight there. So that's the other thing. If you do a skip leg flight, you can't do a checked bag because your bag will be on the plane and that plane is heading to a different city.
That's crazy, man. That's one of the craziest things about.
You may need a visa. This depends on both the country you're going to and the final destination. And in your case, you may need a visa to Japan and Vietnam if it's required for your nationality. That's something to think about too. Because they might not even let us get on a flight if you're like, they think we're going to Vietnam. Do you need a visa for Vietnam? Don't think. You do need a visa for Vietnam.
What happened?
So we're on the skip leg site, and when you go to click on book, it sends you to various third-party sites. So these are sites that we've never heard of, and to just dish over, over $1,000 is a lot of money for it to be a scam. So I've been spending a lot of time looking at these different websites and sites, trying to authenticate. It's like a little extra. So I've been spending all this time trying to authenticate.
She's tired, y'all.
I've been trying to spend all this time trying to authenticate
And she's had a beer.
the website. And I don't know if they're legitimate or not.
You're taking a bath.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
All up on a Saturday night.
Dan is the man with the plan when I hit you with the got. I said Dan is the man with the plan when I hit you with the Daniel's son. I said Peter, Piper, Picker, man, Peter, Piper, Picker, man, Peter, Piper, Picker, Pipe man with the Peter, Piper, Picker, Peter, Pipe man. Daniel's son, that's the one. Peter Pan, Picker, Picker, Piper, Peter, Piper, Picker, Pipe, Picker, Pipe.